Hey everyone, welcome to this requested lesson from a good friend of mine, Brian, and big shout out hey to you. Hope everything's good in England. For this song, what we're in standard tuning, and there's some inversions of some chords I'll speak to so you understand what they're doing, and a couple different ways to do it that I'll speak of. Start out with, we're going to cover the 1st through the 4th string playing an A chord. So it'd be like playing an A bar chord. We're at the 5th fret, covering the 1st and 2nd, 6th fret on the 3rd, and 7th fret on the 4th. And we're going to hammer in with our small finger on the 3rd string at the 7th fret. That would be, you could consider that an A sus4. What they do to start out with is, so your strumming pattern is, so then you pull off and hit the A. It should sound like this slowly, or at speed. The next chord is an A, and we're going to do an inversion of an A, or it'd be a form of A that looks like a C. So you have to cover this at the 9th position. We're going to cover the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and even the 4th string just to make it a bar. And you put your 2nd finger on the 10th fret, 3rd finger on the 11th fret of the 4th string. Your root note is here with your pinky, the A, but we're not playing that. We're only doing this triplet. So we're playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And then we lift up, which references an E. Okay, but we're only playing on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. So we have this. Okay, now we're going to move this to referencing a D, but we're just going to play on the, again, we're just playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. And then an A. So we do that again. Okay, they do that a total of 3 times. Then we do what I consider the D sus2. We're going to play on the 7th fret, on the 4th and 3rd string, and then on the 1st and 2nd string will be at the 5th fret. So we're going to strum through that, and then we're going to pick the 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So it'll sound like this. Strum again. Does that a total of 3 times, and then the 4th time just the strum. So you have this. Then you're back into it. Okay, that's the first verse. They go through that twice. Okay, the 3rd and 4th verse change it up a little bit, so I'll play through it and then we'll slow it down and show you what we're doing. Okay, so what we're doing there is we're doing our initial, we're going from the A to the E. Okay, and then we change it up. We're going to go from an A, which you know this chord shape, and then we're going to do the same like we began. This A, we're just going to move that to an E. Here's our root note E. Okay, so we're going to do it. So we got 2nd string at the 5th fret, 3rd string at the 4th fret, and follow that up. Again, I kind of bar across there in case I catch the 1st string. And your 4th finger is on the 4th string. Okay, there is another way to do it, and I talked about that we do this. They're the same chords. It would be this A with the 4th root note. So we got our A and an E here, and you can add your pinky on the 2nd string. So we got 2nd, 3rd string at the 9th fret, 7th fret, and then just move that back. This chord is an E. It's a different inversion of an E. So we have, playing with the record, it sounds to me like he's doing this inversion. But both sound correct. So if you have two guitars, one can do one and the other can do this instead of this. Okay, so there's your choices. Then for the little break, after they go through three of those, three sets, your fourth set is going to go to an A, to an A sus4, back to an A sus4, then we're going to move this up to a B minor, okay? So rather than play the whole B minor, we're just doing the fourth through the first string. And what you want to do is just strum through it, and then pick the strings back up. 2, 3, 4. Just kind of strum and pick through it. There's no real right or wrong. And then, so we do that for a measure. Then you move back to your, again, this I consider it a D sus2, same as the A sus4, but the bass root note is D. So this will be a D sus2. So we're on the 7th fret on the 4th and 3rd, covering the 1st and 2nd at the 5th fret. Then you go back to your A, and then A sus4, and hold that. And then you're back into it. And again, that'd be the second verse pattern that you come back into. After the fourth verse, where you're doing, okay, when you're going into that little break there with the A sus4, A sus4, you do that twice. It's just a little change up in the song. So you're doing that little part twice, so it'll sound like this. And then you're back into the beginning. The song ends, you're playing the verse out, so you're doing the first verse out. And then he goes into it. So you're just doing a down up on the A, and then an A sus4, so you're putting your pinky down on the 3rd string, and then your up strum is just the A. And that's the song. So I hope you guys enjoy it.